Because it's crazy. Like, they really be streaming for like 5 minutes before we get to everybody. But we're in here, like swimwear, and now we're live. I need some backup music. Let me see. There we go. Backup music is in the building. It's in effect. My name is DJ. Who the F ever? We are live. Go Live TV Hour. And I'm excited. The man, NC Manuel's in the building. Y'all don't even know. Self-published. He got a whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them. He's here, Pittsburgh author. Went from prisoner to, he didn't even help me. No lie. He's over there. Prisoner to publisher, NC Manuel in the building, man. He is going to be talking to us live. Y'all know how I get down. I got super dope music videos to play. And we're going to have a super dope conversation. So, if you want to call him and give him a shout out, it's not hard. Hit us up, 412-475-8313. Why not? I mean, you know, he's a pretty dope guy. So you should call him and tell him that he's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I read this one here we're going to talk about. He made me want to flex the muscles on him, man, for real. Like, this book is ill. So, before we get into what we came here to do, you know we have to chat and make sure that we are what we say we are. So, we're going to go hit up Facebook, because that's one of the most popular places that we stream to, and we're going to go to GoLiveTvHour now. So all my other good people who watch in other places like jpptv.com, the JPBTV mobile app that you can download on Google Play for free, also GoLiveTvHour.com, and Twitter and Facebook and Periscope. Salute you. Let's get up. We are here. If you can see that, sir, we are live. We are live on Facebook, and you know, now I'm happy, and we can get into the show. Go Live TV Hour, DJ, who the F ever. It's our media, so it's our power. We're going to use it. Do not abuse it, because if you do, you can lose it, and we ain't trying to let that happen. Let's get into the show. Here we go. Show featuring independent artists from all over the world. Video spins, interviews, and performances. Yo, did I mention we live? Watch live on GoLiveTvHour.com, JPBTV.com, Channel 2, and Facebook.com/GoLiveTvHour. Want to be featured? Easy. Call us 412-475-8313 or visit GoLiveTvHour.com for more information. Go Live TV Hour, our media, our power. City, baby. JPB. It's your girl, DJ Who the F Ever, host of Go Live TV Hour, live video show featuring independent artists.
You think when I feel and of dimension, you think they move me to another dimension. You think when I feel and of dimension, you think they move me to another dimension.
My monochrome imagination, living my hallucination. You make me blast in bad illusion. I feel like flying to another dimension.
My imagination is bringing me confusion. It is complication in a wrong direction. It is like I'm dreaming, but it's things that I'm feeling. And somebody heal me. I need some spiritual healing, emotional healing. It's you that I'm seeing. Do you feel what I'm feeling? My empress number one. Forever I would be your lover, man. I know, man, I would be your fool. Boy, I will fight kung fu. You are my dream come true.
My monochrome imagination, living my hallucination. You make me blast in bad illusion. I feel like flying to another dimension. My monochrome imagination, living my hallucination. my galaxy. I hear the melody in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. I feel your love in my confusion, my confusion.
In any kind of weather, in any kind of weather, we go cross the border, we must go cross the border. We no send no bagger, we no send no bagger. They cannot put us under, they cannot put us under. In any kind of weather, in any kind of weather, we no send no bagger, we no send no bagger. Anytime I look at your picture, eh, eh, now the future me I the capture, eh, eh. Now about you I the read from my scripture, eh, eh. Baby girl, would you like to practice my culture, eh, eh. I cannot live life without you, girl. You fall from my boat like an angel.
Do you watch me from another dimension? That illusion from another dimension. Do you watch me in monochrome reflection? That illusion in monochrome reflection. Do you watch me from another dimension? That illusion from another dimension. Do you watch me in monochrome reflection? That illusion in monochrome reflection. Do you watch me from another dimension? That illusion from another dimension. Do you watch me in monochrome reflection? That illusion in monochrome reflection. Do you watch me from another dimension? That illusion from another dimension. Do you watch me in monochrome reflection? That illusion in monochrome reflection. Do you watch me from another dimension? That illusion from another dimension. Do you watch me in monochrome reflection?
All you gotta do is just express yourself. All you gotta do is just express yourself. They try to hold you down, tell you that you can't speak. Muzzle is strong till we all weak. Place a brother in the Oval Office just to keep us off them. Token leaders spewing whatever spoken. Government got me loking, creeping through DC, looking for Republicans trying to stop how I eat. Never forget that we were stolen. Women and kids raped, brothers hung from the same tree they climbed to escape. Torture, the madness is still fresh in my dome. Probably be killed cause the realest shit I put in my poem. But it's me saying how I feel, get my daughter and son heard. Then they can kill me now, no stunting, that's my word. No way my seeds growing afraid, or enslaved to the same system that got me living this way. I take the stage after pulling the haze, then I say what I may until they put me in a cage or a grave. Word. Do is just express yourself. All you gotta do is just express yourself. Express yourself. Look what's going around the world. There's a struggle for nothing less but to run the world. They want to run the world. But don't forget there's a drought in Zimbabwe. The children in the Congo no food. But everybody dancing till the music stops. Don't wait till the music stops. Cause together we can tear down the walls. Tear down the walls. If we lift every voice. All you gotta do is just express yourself. All you gotta do is just express yourself.
DJ Who the F Ever, we are back. Go Live TV Hour. We are here with the man. What's cracking? MC Manuel's in the building for everybody watching. Shout out to y'all. Talk about what is this. This is the Go Live TV Hour where we interview independent artists, authors, small business owners, etc., live. So you guys can get a feel and feedback for what it is they do. and he does all of this.
Not one, not two, not three, but four.
4, self-published. So let's get into it, Broham. You were born and raised in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, in Pittsburgh, Hill District, born and raised.
Hill District, shout out to the Hill District.
Yeah, down low, Bedford Ave Avenue.
Where you know what I'm saying? Now, what was the climate like for you growing up over there? Because, you know, I'm from Homewood, but I went to Shinley.
So you got a little man.
Yeah, boy, that was a hard thing there, bro, man.
I could only
I had
imagine.
to be cool. I had to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, the climate was, you know, it was similar, especially I grew up, you know, late 80s, early 90s, man, and in the midst of, you know, when the gangs first hit Pittsburgh and all that, and which can be seen in my books, which is the year they're really based in is like that 1994 era.
Right.
Where, you know, it was just crazy. It was a lot of nonsense going on.
A lot of murder.
Man, a lot of murder.
Lot of
It was
heavy
crazy
stuff.
in Pittsburgh back then, yeah.
So did you find yourself having to kind of either get caught up in that or break away from it? Which road did you take?
I ended up getting caught up in it. Yeah, I got caught up in it at a young age 12, first time getting locked up, and literally have not been off some form of supervision, probation, parole, incarcerated since 1994,
Jeez.
and still on parole today. Yeah.
Still on parole today. And I love to have these types of conversations because you're not the first brethren that I've spoken with that had to sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
And it seems like our community, especially for our men, are missing like a rite of passage. And it seems like a lot of people are taking the road that leads them to incarceration as their rite of passage. Do you feel that way?
No, I mean, in all honesty, when I was young, I felt like that. But now I realize, I mean, I did 11 years straight. I did 15 and a half altogether. I did 11 years straight. I just came home from doing 11 years, and it's definitely not a rite of passage. But you feel like that when you're young, and when you're in it, you feel like if I go, it'll be a strike. But it's not. It doesn't count for anything, like at all. You come
Let
home,
me
it
ask
counts
you
for
this.
nothing.
Because a lot of the younger people, and again, I love having these conversations because we have to educate them. We have to let them know what it's really hitting for. A lot of the younger people, they get connected to some things, and they figure those people going to have your back when you're sitting. Is that true?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, you might have a few friends who stick around, but 9 times out of 10, those friends that you ran with, they're going to be in there with you or deceased. So there's nobody to depend on. And most of them that's out there, they're not going to do anything for you anyway. Nobody is going to be you for your family. Nobody's going to take care of your kids. Nobody's going to consistently check on your mother and make sure people are all right, because everybody got lives to live. You know? So, yeah, it's not going to happen like that.
Yeah, they end
that
up going back to their
that
life.
brotherhood,
Yeah.
it's not like that. Yeah, very few people that you grew up with when you come home will still be around, man. It'll be few. I have a few, you know,
That's
like maybe
cool.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, but
And that's not a diss. Don't think somebody's dissing.
No,
because
no,
that's
not at
not
all.
a diss. It's people get back to their life.
It's real.
And it's like what they call it, out of sight, out of mind.
There you go.
Out of sight, out of mind. It's a struggle out here. So I wanted to begin a conversation with that because I still want to tell these young people, be aware that the decisions that you're making right now, all the mugs that swear they're your homies, they ain't your homies. They ain't your homies when you locked up. So let's get into it. You did 11 straight up, and your brain started to change a little bit in there.
Yeah.
What transition did you make mentally that brought you from that young man that got locked down and was kind of reckless to this man?
I mean, I decided that, man, it was time for a change, man. And I couldn't go out and do the same things that I did to put me back in there. And so, you know, it's all about, you know, becoming smarter, becoming wiser. You know, because if you sit in there, I mean, they say jail could be 2 things for you. You could be a casket for the fool or a college for the wise man.
Wow.
And I decided to make it a college for myself, man. I decided to take any trade, read any book that I possibly could to better myself, you know, any type of self-help books, whatever. And in the midst of that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna start to just tell my story. The things that I've seen, the things that I've heard, I'm gonna put it on paper, you know, for the people to see and entertain them, you know, and turn my negative into a positive.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. You know, I've heard a lot of people that have the sense say, you know, now we have time to do some things. And, you know, that crushes the core because when you look at the way America is set up, it's rushed. Everything's rushed. You have to kind of make time to read a book or make time to find knowledge because it's rushed. You got to eat, you got to get to work, you got to do all these things. So, taking that break sometimes is a break. It's a mental break to have to sit down. It's unfortunate that you can't move the way you want to, but I'm very proud of you. Let me say this. I'm very proud of you that you turned that negative into a positive. From prisoner to publisher. This is NC Manuel. We're not done. We're coming back. We're going to get into a couple videos, but this one here, I read this one. Y'all don't even know. Piss me off. So we're going to come back. When we come back, we're going to talk about how he learned how to become self-published, what that entails, and then we're going to get into these books because they serious. If you ain't get one, get on Amazon. You can get them if you see them, but they're on Amazon. Google this man. I'm telling you, he's the truth.
Check me out.
Check him out. We'll be right back. Go Live TV Hour. DJ Who the F Ever. It's our media. It's our power. Stay tuned. Because this is kind of what we do, my good people. Let's go.
Hey, can I get a 16?
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 Can I get a 16? You already know what it is.
Yeah. First round. Look, I spit 16 bars. I'm here to murder rap. Give me any beat you got, I'm guaranteed to murder that. Fresh out the box like some 95 Air Max. Rap style sick like chicks who sex bareback. Unclean and seed, flesh and blood death trap. I'm way too advanced, your whole crew get left back. Remedial rap styles, y'all dudes need to catch up. Pick up a book and go put the gun down. Leave it on the dresser, bring your skills to the cypher. The way y'all clowns rhyme, y'all probably need a ghostwriter. With incredible penmanship, find some direction. I'm gunning for your handpiece, you need protection. MCs ain't ready, I see them suckers shaking. I'm killing all their dreams, Freddy versus Jason. They trapped in a nightmare, but no one hears your screams. I don't need a backup, I'm a one-man team. Now bring it back, bring it back. Now bring it back, bring it back. Now take it back to a time where they kick raw raps and they drop dope rhymes. Now bring it back, bring it back. Now bring it back, bring it back. Now it's about that time that I kick raw raps and I drop dope rhymes. 16 bars, straight off the fingertips. Iceberg flow, guaranteed to sink a ship. Rappers are dumb, they really need to think a bit. When it comes to originality, they really can't think of it. Rhyme so much, I'm the rap Dr. Seuss. Lyrical lynch mob, my mic cause a noose. Hang him off the mic stand and chunk up the deuce. Franken rap monster, he should've never let me loose. Nope, I'm ready for war, so run and get your troops. What goes around comes around, karma is a loop. I got the juice and my letters are hot, alphabet soup. Y'all really don't want it, I'm calling your bluff. That clowns ain't hard, but as tough as McGruff. Forget about crime, they taking bites out of rhymes. Step in the phase rock, they must be out they mind. Come down, select up, and rewind. Now bring it back, bring it back. Rewind. Now bring it back, bring it back. Rewind. Now take it back to a time where they kick raw raps and they drop dope rhymes. Rewind. Now bring it back, bring it back. Rewind. Now bring it back, bring it back. Rewind. Now it's about that time that I kick raw raps and I drop dope rhymes.
Life is about what you make it, I'm trying to make it. Ain't it funny how some hated until a brother get famous? Painted how I painted, I'm Basquiat. My posse hot, weed sticky like poppycock. Mr. Miyagi taught Daniel, son, I handle guns like parents do kids. It's right, I raise them, then I send them off. Serious biz, I'm about this paper like a Xerox machine. I done seen lots of things, whole block full of old trucks and fiends. Why they smoke rocks and lean on them? What do I need from them? Stolen iPods and laptops for 300, kinda like that movie, My Squad Deep. I'm legendary, mob deep, lost sheep looking for raw meat. What's beef? Beef is when you need two guys to go to sleep. Beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you, but you don't see me when I see you. You niggas flew.
Slug hit your temple, watch your frame shake up. Slug hit your temple, watch your frame shake up.
Balm on denims and Galliano, Italiano, no Diablo, God in the flesh, rockin' the gold, my Vado, 40 bottles, Satan hoagies, cause I ain't in the beef. I'm vegan, check how I'm blingin', this gold was never cheap. I don't think you from the streets, grew up with them gang banging, drugs slanging, still maintaining, I'm just a don. Name never changing, you still call me Sharon. Kick my feet up on my jaw, beat the beat up, then I'm gone. The king never keeps up with the pawns, hold up. Music I make is hard to take if your headphones is virgin. Bourbon on rock, swerve from cops, my higher learning when I'm burning on that Mary Jane. I don't think we hear the same. If you listen to my music, you can hear the pain. If you study how I'm ballin', you can get some game. Ain't nothing changed, you know the flow deranged. It's crazy, yo, you know the flow insane.
Motherfuckers like me, motherfuckers like God's love that they do. These motherfuckers like when I'm ripping all through your whole crew. Motherfuckers like me, motherfuckers like God's love that they do. These motherfuckers like when I'm ripping all through your whole crew.
I done been around town, ruby studded crown. I be sneezing at the circus, I'm allergic to you clowns. So profound with these pronouns, I had to slow it down. No one style's quite as nice as what I wrote down. Vocals are so wild, you know I got people in high places. Defy hatred, you can't relate cause your mind's basic. Got the fine greatness, the fly fragrant rhyme favorite. Grind made it quite impossible for time to be wasted. They ask when I'm gonna make it, I said I made it till now. You know how many young brothers is not around. Stupid, don't be asking me no questions I won't allow. Smart at this media, compromising the nigga sound. I ain't the one to test, and it's like a pop quiz. Shot to that Henny, you just respect me, get shot dead. Popular poet, I think they know it, I'm pop big and someone else. That someone else is myself, I'm still alive and felt. Let me catch it, let me catch it. Look, nah, cause you can't use your creativity. The more you use, the more you have, it's just like chemistry. Maya Angelou history, my advance is no mystery. I practice my verses, practice my purpose in life. I write my classics in cursive.
Slug hit your temple, watch your frame shake up.
Feature jpbtv.com 412-475-8313. Look, we see you before they do. We see you before they do. Get featured, independent artists, trying to blow your name up. This is where you started. 20 years in shows, interviews, videos, live feed, studio, promotional package show. Get featured, JPB, independent media. Why not you?
DJ Who the F Ever. We are back. Go Live TV Hour here with the man, prisoner to publisher. NC Manuel, how you doing? He keep moving away from me. I keep trying to get him over here to stay close to his sister. I smell good. I'm pleasant. Anywho, so let's talk about it now. How the heck did you figure out? Because I've spoken to a lot of authors, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is hit me on Amazon, download the book, things like that, which is not a problem. It's just, how did you figure out how to be self-published, bro? How?
A lot of research, man. A lot of research. Especially, I did a lot of research when I was locked up to actually know that this even existed from when I did come home, you know. And I mean, the information is out there. Like with Create Space, Amazon Create Space, it levels the playing field.
Really?
Yeah, for the authors. So if anybody wrote a book, they make it so easy, man. They make it so easy.
Is it expensive?
That's not expensive at all. I mean, you could publish a book nowadays for under $300. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you'll pay to get the cover design. You'll pay to maybe to get it typed up if you don't have the time. Mm-hmm. You can format it yourself and upload everything to Amazon Create
You hear
Space
that?
yourself. Yeah.
You hear that? That's less than 300. That's less than y'all hair weaves. Yeah. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm talking about good quality.
Good quality, yes.
Good covers.
Listen, this is my copy. This is my copy. It's bent I bent this mug all the way back to be comfortable reading with. Not one page fell out. Very good quality book. So let's talk about it. This one here. This is the first one. Betrayed by Love. Yes. Now, we don't want to give away the whole kit and caboodle about the book, but it's about girl who's betrayed by love. And what I found very interesting about this particular book was that you were able to write it from a woman's point of view and nailed it. Like, you know, how in the hell did you do that?
I don't know, man. I know women.
Oh.
I know. No, I don't know women
Oh.
like that. Like, but I know women, man. And I mean, you know, you just listen. You listen to things that's going on. Listen to women talk, and some of the struggles that they go through. You read things about, you know, some of the things that the challenges they face, and I just take it from there. And listen, in my head, I can hear how, you know, certain conversations are being held, and I just take that and I put it to paper.
I wanted to say thank you, even though I didn't like the ending. But I wanted to say thank you because as I read the book, and I'm going to tell y'all this, you know me, I'm pushing everybody, I don't care. But if you're a woman, get this book. Get it. Because there was a lot of things that I was able to relate to in this book. Hurtful stuff. Yeah. It makes you be very honest with yourself as a woman to say, you know what, God damn, I've been through some shit. And I'm reading this book and I'm getting madder and madder at you. You know what I'm saying? But I keep reading it. It is that good. What's the response like for this particular book from men and women?
People love Betrayed by Love, man. People love it. They say it's like one of my best books. You know what I mean? Because I do touch certain things, you know, even like for the youth, like when it comes to like peer pressure and trying to, you know, looking for love in like the wrong places and trying to fit in and trying to find their identity. And then even when it comes to, like even making choices, you know, when you faced with a decision of whether, you know, something may have happened to you and you faced with a decision of whether you're going to be, as they call it, you know, petty or try to get some type of revenge.
Indeed.
Or
And
you're going to step back and just try to, you know, take it as a lesson learned.
To not give away the book, but she finally reached a plateau in her life where she was good.
Yeah.
She was good, and she had a very important decision to make.
Yes.
And when she went to the person that was going to help her seek this revenge, he told her,
Yes.
you better be sure
that this
is what you want to do. And I was, you know, and when I really looked at how you wrote him, I was like, you know, he's been pissed at her for a long time for not noticing him. And she never caught that.
Yeah.
And it cost her big time. Get the book, Betrayed by Love. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you're a woman, it's going to piss you off, but it's worth it. Yeah. So, the other thing that I found interesting was the fact that you wrote a woman's, kind of like a woman's book first. Now, why? Because I figure, dude, you've been through all this stuff.
Well, no, this is a separate book. I actually wrote this first. I did write a horror book
really,
first,
really?
I actually wrote My Brother's Keeper first.
So let's talk about it.
Which was based off of more of my life and the things that I went through and how I grew up. Yeah, and, you know, and me and my friends, you know, one of them, Larry Sanders, who I know he's watching, you know, my main man.
Shout out.
Yeah, so Mr. Boo and a lot of my friends, and based on, you know, some of the stuff that we went through growing up and like our home lives, mixed with entertainment, you know.
Yeah, you got
fictional.
fictional.
Yeah, a little bit of fiction. Yeah, just
I haven't gotten to these yet, but there's 3 of them. And it's a series.
Yes.
My hands is full, people. Get there? Self-published. I love this. So you said to me I could read one of these first.
Yeah, you can read either or. They're both in the same
time frame. But you have to read these 2 in order to understand this one.
Yes.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this one, Destiny Intertwined.
Destiny's Intertwined. I wrote this one to bring, because this is a harder book. I wrote it to bring the women into the actual series.
The story.
Yeah, into the story. And so I wrote it. It's about 2 young girls living up Chauncey Drive and, you know, being raised by a mother she's a heroin addict. And they go out on their way to school to search for their mother who, you know, she takes some money off of them. When they finally get home from school, they find their mother overdosed. Yeah, and so they move in with their aunt who's also an addict, and together they band together to try to make it through, you know, what they're going through in their life. And when they get older, you know, they finally, you know, they see some kind of a break. But then it's tragic ending too. It's not a tragic ending. It's not a tragic
No,
ending.
please, bro, Ham. Could you
not-
get some
not-
happiness?
It's not a tragic ending, but it's something that makes one of the sisters have to mature faster than
the other.
that she should have to.
Right.
And I think a lot of women are faced with that in life. They go through some stuff to where they have to grow up anybody. I mean,
You know what?
especially in the black
It seems like
community.
exactly. I was about to
Yeah.
say in our community, and you know, this to me is a hit to our parents. Our children have had to grow up so very quickly that they're doing adult things at 11, 12, 13 years old, and then we wonder why they're all kind of crazy by the time they turn 20. You know, we have to be careful what we allow to penetrate our babies' hearts and minds. And that's why I really like these books, because it's shedding some light on what could possibly occur if you don't watch what we're allowing into their hearts and minds, man. These books are dope. I'm trying to tell y'all. I got a secret for y'all. Y'all don't know, but he can rap. And y'all know.
She trying to bring me out of retirement.
Before it's over,
One night only.
One night only. It's the GoLiveTV Hour exclusive. I'm getting 16 from the man. So let's talk about it. You got your books out.
Yes.
You have your publishing company. Now, are you just publishing your stuff, or are you helping other authors? Do you publish other people?
No, I got a few manuscripts from other authors that I plan on publishing in the near future.
What's the criteria that they need to meet if they'd like for you to publish them?
I mean, just great writing, good, interesting story, and you know, because it takes a lot of them promoting and marketing their own material. Right. Just somebody with drive as well, you know. Yeah.
Now, do you help people write books? I'm a walking book, but I can't write it.
I haven't, but I can.
I mean, you know, I think it's so important, you know, for young men especially, but young people to see you.
Yes.
Get out there. I just interviewed another author the other day. His name is Reiko, and he's out into the public. He's out. People know who he is. And the children, they start looking like, I can do something different. I don't have to take the road of the first half of your life to get to the second half. So are you like doing public speaking, or you trying to teach classes, or any plans to do any of that?
Yeah, I had plans to do all of that. I actually just recently spoke up at Job Corps to the youth up there, and I've reached out to a few other people to try to do the same thing, and yeah, that's definitely something I want to do, is to speak to. I really want to work more with troubled youth than anything, so they don't have to make the same choices that I made in my life. Yeah.
Right. I used to teach up Schumann. Okay. I taught a summer up there, and the class was called Hip Hop 101, and I was teaching them how hip hop uses us. Well, the mainstream uses hip-hop to steal from us, for one, and then to market their products. Like, you would see McDonald's commercials with hip-hop beats, but you wouldn't see none of our people in them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So definitely. I think it's important to get into their heads. So I had them do a project. It was called the Dear Mama Project. Yeah. And they had their job was to design a book cover, design a CD cover, design shoes, clothes, whatever was hip-hop, but it was a twist. It couldn't be, because at the time the snowman shirt was real popular. Yeah. The snowman character, we all knew what that was about. Yeah. So it had to be something that their mom, a lot of them had kids, their kids could wear, their dads could wear, everybody had to be able to wear this. And I was so proud of these kids, the stuff that they came up with. Yeah. You know, being locked in this place, they were still able to free their mind for something that they like. So I definitely encourage, please keep going to Schumann, man. They need us. They need you to share their stories and create the next generation of authors. You know what I'm saying? So we come back, because we're coming back. I'm getting these 16 bars. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get them. And he's going to tell us about my brother's revenge. We'll be back. GoLiveTV Hour, DJ Who the F Ever, keeping it fresh and funky and free. It ain't free, y'all. This is a business investment. But it's free in the mind. It's free in the mind, my good people. We'll be right back. GoLiveTV Hour, our media, our power, use it or lose it. And we ain't with that. Okay. So yeah, we we're going to talk about my brother's keeper. And we're going to talk a little bit about the hip hop.
I'm so high that the sky
sky is beneath me. Archangels and cherubims coming to greet me. Verses so deep that philosophers repeat me. I could be losing, you still couldn't beat me. Black so hot that the sun couldn't heat me. Quarter pieces drop their jaws when they bleep me. You better say sir when you meet me. Better yet, Mr. Black Sun when you see me. Couldn't beat me. Rubbing on my pistol like a bottle from a genie. Watch it squirt magic like a wizard, I'm Houdini. Presidential sweet tea, Barone and zucchini. Hennessy and top model chicks in bikinis. Making history at the Waldorf Astoria. Got my shit together, I see hate written all over your face. Jealousy creates a waste of space, and I'm here presenting amazing grace. Let's go, come on, we can't get much higher. We're gonna take it to the top. We been have this bitch on fire. I'm talking so damn high. How can we get much higher? We take it over the top. We might just have to retire. I thought I told y'all that we won't stop. I have no limits, so losing is beneath me. I have no delusions, I possess the recipes. No reciprocity, the resources is me. B to the LA, K no C, A no B. Above any general, daddy dirty. But to my ladies, I'm a gentleman. Complex like the body, I produce every mineral. Vitamins, substitutes, correlated chemicals. Mr. Crush all instrumentals. First on Wikipedia, dictionary mouth, so I spit like diarrhea. Number one, way above every other one's 10 sons. That's the level that I'm coming from. Beyond our galaxy, socialized with aliens. Spaceship travel through space and time. Couldn't get any higher off my words, beats and rhymes. You could walk my walk, but you can't talk my climb. We can't get much higher. We're gonna take it to the top. We been have this bitch on fire. I'm talking so damn high. How can we get much higher? We take it over the top. We might just have to retire. I thought I told y'all that we won't stop. High enough to kiss my guardian angel on the cheek. High enough to hear an eagle's wings and heartbeat. Forever plugged into the streets, still running with cold feet. You know I get some spark and nugget with no heat. Big Nard, my codeine, retainers with no fees. Hip hop without black is like earth with no seas. Higher than the best of them, fly than the rest of them. Feds investigate, I just laugh at their testament. They trickery ever since, I don't need that. I take the high road where the tall weeds at. Big up John Doe, Dave Hall, Slim G, Two-Tone, Thomas Hanson, Missouri. What up DMV? RX holding it down. DJ Eskimo, RBI, vinyl sound. Killing them with the boogeymen, rank higher than presidents. Global domination is the movement, excellence. We can't get much higher. We're gonna take it to the top. We been have this bitch on fire. I'm talking so damn high. How can we get much higher? We take it over the top. We might just have to retire. I thought I told y'all that we won't stop.
I can shout the web series out too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that. Go Live TV Hour DJ. Who the F ever? We are here with NC Manuel, the author, doing the damn thing. Now, you beat me to it, but we're gonna talk about it right now. You have this third book, My Brother's Keeper. Tell us a little bit about this one. I mean, My Brother's Revenge. My bad.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that one.
The third one, this is a masterpiece. I think it is.
Why not?
Why wouldn't I think
Why
that?
not? Exactly.
Why wouldn't I think that? Yeah, I mean, I think my writing did improve when I wrote My Brother's Revenge. You know, is learning as I went and being able to actually tie certain things in and add more twists and turns and and that betrayal and deceit that people love to read about, the drama as we talked about earlier, and give it to them raw. So yeah, I think people will love this book. This is actually my fourth book that I put out, my newest book, the third book in the series, My Brother's Revenge. Yeah, so you
gotta get them on.
Yeah, Amazon.com, Kindle on print, or you can just catch me out and about if you from the city.
For the bird, get it.
Or check the Ikeware store too. It's
shout out to Ikeware, man. Real stuff, man. That man been pushing for years, man. I need to get him in here. Man. Yeah, he does the thing. All right, so you have a web series coming up for the last three books or the first three books? How does that work?
The series, so the first three books. But we're starting off with this one right here, My Brother's Keeper. And it'll be based on this, and we might change a few things, but it's solely based on this. Me and the guy, Treyo Lindsay, Treyo Productions. We working together to actually get this out so we can, show something that's coming out of the city, a web series. They doing it in other places right now with the money and violence and respect life. And all that stuff.
It's a lot of them going down.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. So we're trying to get into that, so and do one for Pittsburgh. And
now Treyo's gonna be shooting the whole thing, or you doing casting calls? Like what's happening?
We had a casting call. We got a few actors, but we are still looking for actors.
I can act.
we need actors. We need people to come out.
I'm a whole character.
Yeah, we will email you the script. We will. Everything's professional. You know what I mean? We working hard. Treyo's shooting. I'll be shooting some too. You know what I mean?
Are you going to do this in Pittsburgh, or are you going to travel out?
We're doing it in Pittsburgh. I mean, because the first couple books are, solely based in Pittsburgh. So, but eventually, if we're blessed with the opportunity to continue the web series, then and expand it, then yes.
Well, that's the great thing about the way things are set up now. We can do whatever we want to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You could do your web series, whether somebody publish it for you or it gets on a big venue or not. I got an online TV network myself, so we could push that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We could put it out. So it's all in networking and working together and seeing, the possibilities well beyond what's in our face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about his secret. Because, I'm a hip-hopper. So sooner or later, we're going to talk about some hip-hop. You used to rap?
Man. Yeah, I used to rap, man.
Who you used to rap with?
I used to rap. We had a little thing, Rated R, the committee, way back, man. We was out California with Dr. Dre and Mel, man. I lived out there for like 4 months back. It's a long time ago. Long
ancient McGancient time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. I think that's where my passion for
writing. Yeah.
Yeah. So because it was storytelling to storytelling.
Yeah. That's an interesting transition. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people go, I was a poet, I write there, and now I rap. Did you ever do poetry? Or you just...
I did poetry as well. Yeah. Because I think it's all.
It's all the same. This is just minus the beat.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's all that is, minus the beat. Because there is a flow to it. I'm reading the book and I'm kind of I got music in my head, y'all. I'm crazy like that. You know what I mean? It's the beats in my head, and I'm finding myself like nodding in my head as I'm reading this book. Like it's like a long song playing. Like this is crazy. This is go back to my book. This is crazy, man. I'm telling you, this book is off the chain. You have to read that book.
The beginning is gonna reel you in, and it's over.
It's over. It's over after that. So I'm trying to tell y'all, we coming back. He got 16. He gonna give me 16 bars.
Oh, she gonna make me back.
That's why I'm a strong on it.
When I try to get out, they pull me back in.
Nah, I'm turning off all beats. I'm gonna let it go straight off the whatever. I'm getting 16 bars from NC Manuel before this night is over, man. Check it out. If y'all want to get featured like he is, it's not hard to give me a call. 412-475-8313. And if y'all want to call, I'm putting this on the chat. Call him right quick and give him a shout out. 8313. Call right now. Get on the air. Give him a shout out. He definitely worked hard. He definitely deserved it. Shout out, love, and support. Y'all doing it now. Salute y'all. Shout out to Black Dads Matter. Marlena watching. You got a lot of people on here. Miss Howard, Grant, Laura.
That's my mom.
Hi, Mom. I know that's right. If I missed you, my man Sherm, Ricardo's on here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, John's on here. Yo, hey. Send them hearts out there. We love y'all for watching. Share. This is this man's story. This is his life story.
And if y'all know me, y'all know where I came from. Y'all know this is a huge change.
Huge change. How do you feel about yourself though now? Like, I mean, you have really changed your life.
Yeah, I feel great, man. Doing something positive. I feel great. It's a lot better feeling than what I used to do. Yeah.
It's crazy when you're doing your other life. I say that you feel good. You think you're doing good until you do something like this.
Yeah, and you get that support too and that love, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hi. Everybody saying hey. Hi, Chanel. Hey. The thing about this makes this so beautiful is this is didn't nobody else make this and give it to you and say here, go push this. Yeah. This is from the soul, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about this show. This show from the soul, man. You know what I mean? We came up with this. We made this up. Tell me my people ain't powerful. I'll call you a liar. We'll be back. GoLiveTvHour DJ. I'm DJ Who the F Ever. He's NC Manuel. Prisoner to publisher. Y'all know. We'll be back. I'm getting them 16. We coming back. city, baby.
Can I take you on a ride? Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Do you feel the vibe? Spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up. I got that fire, fire, temperature higher. Let me take you on a ride. Lift it up now, everything turn up, free up now, live it up.
And it goes up, drop it on low, you know. Let me take you on a ride now. Take a time out, you will find out. This is just another party, we bringing the vibe. City lock with full time with G1 and the range. Just jump in the spaceship and then we make it fly sky high. Now we gonna have our time, can I
take you on a ride? Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Do you feel the vibe? Spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up. I got that fire, fire, temperature higher. Let me take you on a ride. Lift it up now, everything turn up, free up now, live it up.
I fell in love the first time I heard that patois. When I come through, they feeling me like a shot die. They can't step in the game with young scheme, cause I'm in the party bringing the fire, you know my team. Dime a ver, y mamita bailando a controla. Me dice que le gusta el reggaetón y no soca. No soy soltera, so podemos sola ser amigos. Digo, keep on adelante en dance floor, yo que te sigo, yeah. And my rude boys run the set, cause they came right back, cause they was holding the stack. Cause they be living like that, cause we be living for real. I'm out in France with my niggas and we chasing the meal. Cause we came from up north when we came to get down. The party so fire, I'm loving her style. Underground when we come with the sound up on the track. We breaking much fire, so how real is that?
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Do you feel the vibe? Spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up. I got that fire, fire, temperature higher. Let me take you on a ride. Lift it up now, everything turn up, free up now, live it up.
Y él sigue moviendo el punani con tu cara inocente. Y tú sabes que ganaste el dancehall ayer. Allí en el baile, bebé, cuando yo te miré por ahí en el reggae. Me gustó como mueves tu cuerpo así, baguiel, yeah. Y mueve tu cadera y baila lo normal. Yo no vine a mirar, yo vine a acompañarte como tu reina. Tú sabes, bebé, que después de esa noche vas a ser mi reina. Mira señorita, acércate. Mira señorita, rózame, descontrólate y tócame como el fin de semana debe de ser. Let's live it up, let's live it up. Shake your bum bum, yeah, live it up, yeah, live it up.
I got that fire, fire, temperature higher. Let me take you on a ride. Lift it up now, can I take you on a ride? Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Do you feel the vibe? Spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up, spread him up. I got that fire, fire.
Well, if worst comes to worst, disperse a verse that hurts, works, quirks, works, flirts, and then skirt the issues or rewind it back and reverse it. You'll get the facts of life or strife. Well, here's a light ignite the fight within. Didn't work, try again. Don't be the diamond caught in the Leviathan. I sigh a 10, sing another funeral. So much sooner we'll understand what's beautiful in our peripheral. Look, that mean around you. Now let the sound move until the moment that everything surrounds you, grounds you, doesn't it? But also takes you high. You close one eye, tilt your head and see the grass and sky. Don't even ask me why we wear a mask and lie. I wanna last and rise, so I'll never ask to die. At least I hope not. As long as there's a dope spot, I'll just smoke pot. Come on and float on that hope dot. I know the rope's tight, but you can loosen it by just doing it. I'm living proof of it.
Make a way, say what you want about the bad luck, brother shit. Flood from pain, free your mind. We be the classic on material, loving it.
Oh shit, y'all know my steez, that's what it is. We have to keep on grinding. Sometimes I'm on that super sign
pontifical. Sometimes they say I'm trying to be difficult. Some lines get refined, avoid typical verse to robot techniques, android rituals. So when I hit all your auto-tune primates, well, I wait for you to catch up to my high stakes. Our lives take pathways that cross at wrong times. Short tempers, 95 degrees, long lines. Listen to the message the song finds. Council was made up of a crew of brothers with strong minds who were just trying to straight master our art. Heat these beats up, service heat up a la carte. We align the same way the planets start to orbit round the sun. My sound weigh a ton, even in zero gravity. Gladly be out there floating. Yeah, SMILO, someone in the back probably smoking. Yeah, spin your wheels. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I do partake. Walk to run, crawl to I'm just saying, man, for real, more cake, more cake. You for yours, me for serve it up. Oh shit, university's best believe to get seen, no doubt you got to keep on grinding.
Live TV Hour, DJ Who the F Ever. We're back. MC Manuel in the building. Great interview, bro Ham. Before we get into the last question of the night, first of all, do you have any shout-outs, fam?
Yeah, I want to shout out Trail Productions. I want to shout out Hinton Gems Multimedia, my company, and all the things that we got coming. Look forward to that. My Brothers Keeper web series. You know, something dope we working on that's coming on the way. So look forward to that, man. We're going to put Pittsburgh on the map with this one.
On the Mizap. All right, now, once again, tell everybody where they can find all of your books.
All of my books can be found on Amazon.com, Kindle in print, and you can go to the Eichberg store. You can pick them up there. You know, holla at my man DK and Khalil and them down there. And also, you know, you can catch me out and about. Hit me up on Facebook. I got a website that'll be coming up soon. So I'll be putting that out there. You can order from there on PayPal and all that. And yeah, that's what it is.
Good stuff. And if they want to be considered to be published by you, they can hit you up where?
You can hit me up at Hinton Gems Multimedia LLC at gmail.com or Love and Loyalty Publications at gmail.com. And hit me up there. Send me, you know, a couple pages of your manuscript, at least the first couple chapters, so I can check it out. And we'll go from there.
Now, do they need to have some type of protection on their work? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I would definitely copyright your work before you send it to me. I mean, send it to the Library of Congress first. You can Google that. They got the forms on there that'll show you exactly how to do it. You know, you always protect your work. Always protect your work.
All right. So, you know, always protect your work, people. He about to protect his neck. I'm telling y'all, because here we go, y'all. I got a question. Let me turn off the beat. You don't need no beat.
No, I don't need no beat.
You don't need no beat. You already music vet. I got a question for you. Can I get a 16?
Yeah, you got the 16.
Go.
Here we go. What my life like, man, mines is real. They got me locked up without no bail. They trying to give me 30 years cause I won't tell. And you say you real as me, man, I can't tell. So what? You bust your gun, you ain't scared to shoot. You wanna walk in my shoes, dog? Here's my boots, come on, so you can see what I see. Lawyer say I can't beat the case, might as well take the plea. But I stand on my own too, cry no tears, I never cared, dog. Been this way since I could tie my own shoe. So save your questions, cause I ain't talking, I live by it. Tell him inside that coffin, probably won't see my son born, man, I'm sick. Tell him his pops was a gangster. I ain't snitch. And if I do touch the streets, you know what it is. Grind 4 months straight, come through in the Benz. Give a few the cold shoulder. I seen who was my friends when I was locked up, down and out. Messed up, counted out, losing sleep. Detectives want me bad. I refuse to speak. Call my bro collector, you accept? She refused to speak. Got me looking back on how things used to be. Man, she wasn't down, she was using me. I just refused to see, dog, now I see the light. Praying to God one day I'll see the light, everything will be alright. But my commissary low, and I'm losing weight cause I ain't eating right. Knowing if I lose the case, that's why I'll be for life. They check the guns at the door, gotta keep the knife. Son, this can't be life, another day to face. Waking up, teardrops stain your face. Wishing that they could rewind or replay the tape. I wouldn't change a thing even if I knew the fate I face.
Ooh. 16.
It's
that
been
was
a while,
like
man.
32.
I was a little rusty. It's been a while, man.
Get the books, man.
Hey, I won't hear that again. I'm just writing books now.
I know rappers that couldn't get through it, man. Hey,
nothing
good
but books
stuff.
now. Man.
Nothing but books, man. Yeah, he got bars. Salute, man. Hey, y'all. Another wonderful show. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Get at NC Manuel. The man is on the move. Web series, website, publishing company. You don't get no better than that. He went from prisoner to publisher. Hey. Pilates, man. I salute you. We out of here. We'll be back. What day is it? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. All right, so today is Wednesday. We'll be back. Y'all know I'm crazy. We'll be back Monday night. We got my man, Born in Houston, now coming out of DC. His name is K.O. Conspiracy. K.O. the Conspiracy. He will be on this show live via video, man. So definitely tune in and watch it. 8 p.m. Monday night. Until then, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Get out of here, man. Go Live TV Hour or Media or Power. Hey, my good people, try something. It might actually work. If you try nothing, then you won't get nothing done for real. You'll just be dead in the dirt. Real shit. We out of here. Peace. City, baby.